So how are you enjoying your 18-hour stay on Delta Airlines here?
Well, I don't know. It's undescribable.
Indescribable.
Indescribable. I mean, it's a cross between I think it's captivity would be the best way to describe it.
It's death by 1,000 cuts.
They did notify them that the hostages wanted food and water. We got some rolls.
And some peanuts.
And some peanuts. I think that's what they're going to give us, a voucher for all the stale peanuts that we can eat when we get off the plane. Yeah, we've been on this plane about 18 hours now, or more, 18 and a half, just about. And with no apparent sign of getting off anytime soon due to government regulations. We are being held hostage by government regulations.
They did crack the cell doors and let us some air because it was getting
Yeah, we did get air. We did get air.
That came free.
Oh, bless her heart's coming with a water cart. Isn't that nice of them?
No, I didn't know about it. He wanted to know.
This is part of our MySpace experience here. Yeah. We're coming through bringing water. I hope this is on the news. Yes, please. Yes, we'll take them. Just take them and keep them for in case there is any later.
Since I talked to you last with about anybody and everybody I can talk to. Some of the replies I've gotten have not been to my satisfaction. I'm still slowly but surely working with my chain of command to keep this thing up the line. Unfortunately, I have been sort of told in no uncertain terms that I've been cut out of the loop as far as what I can and can't demand as far as what we can do for you people. I'm trying to challenge that. Quite frankly, I'm ready for them if they want to pink slip me. Anyway, I'm still knocking away at it. I've talked to everybody from maintenance to flight control to now our director of operations. I will let you know as soon as I find something. I can't condone what's going on here, but I'm doing my best. But in the meantime, I've got to sort of give them the opportunity to do what they're going to do before I push this issue further. But again, I keep hating to say give us time, but that's unfortunately the boat we're in. And the real difficulty here is all of you are basically in the eyes of the locality. You are non-cleared foreigners coming back to the country that need to be cleared, both immigration and customs status. That lends a complexity, not necessarily in the position for people who are traveling domestically. Again, I'm working it from my angle. I'm gonna stop talking before I say something I shouldn't. But bottom line is, I'm still hammering away at this. And by the way, I'm sitting on here sweating like a pig, just like everybody else.
You are not going to believe this. I mean, the end of a perfect trip turned out to be a ride home from London. We were on the plane for approximately 20 hours. We had 2 malfunctions. Ended up diverting from JFK to Boston, where they wouldn't let us get off the plane. We finally, several of us started calling TV stations to tell them we didn't know what was wrong, but they were giving us crackers and water, and they told us if we left, we'd be arrested. So when we finally got off and they let us clear customs, we didn't want to go on. We were going to repair the plane and send it on to JFK, and we said forget it, we'd be better off on our own. So we have spent the night in the airport, Logan International. I'll show you some of our sleeping quarters here. This is BJ slept on those suitcases there. I think Sia's in cleaning up in the washroom. The cleaners here, I think we're in their way, but we've been here all night, sleeping on these benches, sleeping on the floor. There's our stuff lined up over there, and we are waiting for the businesses to open so that a driver will take us to Connecticut because our original flight was scheduled. Our original flight home was scheduled to leave from Hartford because that's where the festival was. So anyway, we are still waiting. It's another Cherryholmes Excellent Adventure. The plan is that somebody will drive us the 110 miles to Connecticut and we will get on our flight and go home. It's yet to be seen. But we do have all our luggage on the bright side. And it was our first time spending the whole night sleeping in the lobby of an airport. It's kind of an adventure. So we'll see what happens.